Here is why your life is flying by. Welcome, my friends, to another live video. This is Troy Stone King. Thank you for taking the time to watch. The title of this video, Here is why your life is flying by. I touched on this topic just a little bit in the most recent video, but I think it's critical, and I want to be as clear as possible. You see, almost everyone I talk to about this issue says, yeah, I deal with it also. I deal with it also. And it's this: when they look back over the last few years or the last few decades, they almost all say the same thing. Where has the time gone? Where did those years go? How did I lose a decade or 2 or 3 decades of my life? Well, I can tell you, because I've really recently gotten a handle on what's going on here. You see, we don't lose our years in the years. We lose our years in the moments. Let me say that again. We don't lose our years in the years. We lose our years in the moments. My life and your life are flying by because we're not paying attention. Hey, Shelly, how you doing? Thanks for that. My life and your life are flying by because we're not paying attention. And it's not just social media and television that are to blame. People have been complaining about how short their lives are and how fast things are moving for centuries. In fact, even the Bible talks about and has complaints about the brevity of life. As we age, it seems that life is short and that time is passing and it's picking up speed all the time. But I'm thoroughly convinced that this is because when we grow up, we stop paying attention to the current moment and we start living for the next moment and the one after that and the one after that. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been moving through your day and anticipating something that's going to happen in that evening? Maybe you're anticipating that you're going to go out and have a nice dinner with some friends, or you're going to go out for a dinner with your spouse. And then during that dinner, you find yourself unfocused and thinking about, hey, and tomorrow I've got to take care of this. And tomorrow I've got to do that. You see, you spent the day anticipating the moment in the evening, so if you're like me, you miss the day. And in the evening, when you're doing what you spent anticipating all day long, you're thinking about what you've got to do tomorrow, which means you miss the dinner in the evening or whatever the event is. We're always thinking about the next moment or the next thing or the next event that we're going to attend. But what we're usually not doing is paying attention to the moment that we're in right now. That's why I say our lives, our years are not lost in the years. They're lost in the moments. Now, there's only one way that I see to slow down the apparent passage of time. And it's very, very simple and crazy hard. Because simple doesn't mean easy, but it's very, very simple, but hard to do. And here's that, and here's what it is. We have to pause in the extreme rapid flow of life. We have to pause in the rapid flow of life and look at the moment that we're in and appreciate it and enjoy it and celebrate it. You know, my lovely bride and I, we post photos of our grandson with us. And most people are like, oh, he's so cute, or what a wonderful young man, and it's so great that you have time with him. But every once in a while, someone will say, yeah, it just goes so fast. Hold on to him. It goes so fast. Or wait until this next stage. And what I want to say that and I'm just going to be frank, what I want to say is shut up. I am doing my best to enjoy this moment, and I don't need you pushing me past this moment into the future, because I do it enough myself. I don't need the help. I don't need the help speeding up the flow of life. You see, I see life very much like a river that is moving us along from moment to moment to moment to moment, from event to event to event to event. And we have the ability, if we want to pause the flow immediately around us and stop and look at the moment and go, this is amazing. My wife and I lately, since kind of gotten the hang of this, have really been paying attention to the sunsets. We have a western facing window out of our living room. We've really been paying attention to the sunsets and watching how the colors change, even over the course of just 5 to 10 minutes, and enjoying the beauty of creation. And so, if you want to not get to the end of your life and look back and go, what happened to all those years? Then you and I need to take more moments and grab them and celebrate them and say what's happening in this moment. Right now, I'm really enjoying this time with the grandson. And here's what we're doing. You know, today, I just put puzzles together with him. And I wasn't thinking, hey, what time do we have to leave to take him back to his mom and dad? I was thinking, this is just a great time. And we're watching those sunsets. I'm not thinking, hey, I got to get to bed in half an hour. I'm thinking, it's purple and pink and orange and beautiful. Now, I got to tell you, I'm not a master at this. I've really kind of just learned this fairly recently. But I'm doing my best to pause in life and say, hey, what is beautiful about this moment? What can I hold on to for my memory in this moment without worrying about what's coming up next or what I have to do tomorrow? If you really want to get to the end of your life and have enjoyed it, then you need to pause and enjoy the beauty of the moments, because they're fleeting, but they can fleet a whole lot more slowly if you will take a hold of them and analyze and enjoy and live in those moments. And so that's why your life and my life, that's why they're flying by, because we're missing the moments and we need to pause and enjoy them. Thank you, my friends, for taking the time to watch this. If you caught it, towards the halfway point or towards the end, just a note that after I'm done with the video, about 30 to 60 seconds, it'll be live on Facebook. You can go back to the beginning of it. And again, I appreciate everybody who watches. If you like this video, hit the like button for me. I would appreciate the feedback. If you think it's got enough value to share with others, feel free to share it. It's public for a reason. It's public for a reason. And feel free to check out the other videos that I put up, either on Facebook here, or all of these Facebook videos eventually find their way over to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Troy Stone King. Thanks again, and get off of the phone or the computer and go enjoy the moments. Have a good day.